What's up, gamers? Welcome back to what should hopefully be the finale of the Lake House DLC, and potentially the finale of my Alan Wake 2 playthrough entirely, which is very sad to say. But because as much as I adore this game, I cannot wait to jump into this final part of the DLC. I'm really sad to see this game go because I thought it was just top to bottom, from beginning to end, an absolute fucking masterpiece. But I'll get more into that as we wrap things up, like later on during the credits and everything. I'll offer my final thoughts, but I'm not ready to say goodbye to this game, but it's fine. Okay, so we just got our hands on the BlackRock grenade launcher. So, like I said, my plan for this episode is to basically get to the elevator, which I think is here, amidst all the painted enemies, which is going to be terrifying, and then make my way down to level 2, right? Because I think I have. I have clearance 3 now, so I can go back to level 2, and I can open up this level 3 door, and then we'll go back to level 2 and then level 3, and open up these 2 doors, and then we'll head down and progress the actual story in on level 4, the research archives. So yeah, that's the plan. Now, whether or not I'll be able to do it is a different story, because there are painted enemies out here, and it's fucking scary. But I'll try my best to not die. The elevator is somewhere over there, I think. Run, run. Great, it's blocked. Whoops. Missed. Okay, that's my bad. Let's just head back. You know what I might do is I might actually reload the save, because that was not good. Yeah. Let's just load the save. I wasted one very rare piece of BlackRock powder ammo, and I don't want to do that.
Hey, BlackRock powder.
Yeah.
Need to keep an eye out for more of
Okay.
these.
Last time I've save scummed in this game, but look, in my defense, it's I don't want to waste ammo on a fucking on a single enemy like that. Embarrassing. Okay. We're gonna move the paintings again to get access to the elevator. Okay. Good. The elevator should now be open. You'll love to see it. Let's quick save. And then we will head for the elevator. Just fucking sprint directly for it. Just gun for it. Okay. Run. Come on, we can do this. Nope. Nope. Come on, open. Okay, good. Not too difficult. Okay, let's just double check the map and just make sure we didn't miss anything on level 1. I know I missed these points of interest, but it's fine. It's just, I mean, we already read everything in that room, so those will go away eventually. Well, those won't go away, but we already read everything, so no need to worry about that. Let's just head to level 2, shall we? Clearance 3. Key card with the highest security clearance, only used in the Lake House facility. Nice. Let's head back to level 2, shall we?
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity.
Yes.
That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I
Just kill
put him down like the monster he was.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be tricky. Because this weapon is not easy to use, but okay, we'll see how this goes. Where do I need to go? So we have something here, but I'm not gonna worry about those two. I just need to head to the right, into the interview room. That's it. Unfortunately, there's no save point in between here and there, which is not ideal. Fuck you. Painting enemies. Okay. Hopefully we can get there without being attacked by anyone or anything. Oh god. Nothing on the walls, thankfully. I'm assuming Ed's fine. Maybe we should check on Ed. Ed, you good? Can't see him. Okay. Let's head down. Hopefully Ed's fine. I really don't want him to have died, you know? He should be safe in this room. Okay, good. He's safe. That's good to know. Okay. Let's head to the interview room. And also, is the elevator still there? Or has it moved as well? Yeah, it's moved. Okay. It's moved over there, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Kind of annoying, but whatever. We can run all the way back to the elevator if we need to. Should be fine. Looks like another Dr. Darling presentation, maybe. God. Oh, never mind. It's one of the Marmots. Okay. So
Lane
Jules,
was
yeah.
found dead in his cell this morning.
Oh, man.
It's an unfortunate setback.
I mean, that's one way of putting it, I guess. Kind of inconsiderate.
But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art.
Yeah. I don't think that's just a piece of art, though. Pretty sure it's sentient.
It's different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key.
It's also your destruction, I'm assuming. But, yeah, you know.
I will achieve what no one has before me. Not Darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy of a wife.
Holy shit.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected.
Yeah, I wonder what the connection
But
is.
Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it.
You only needed yourself, I'm assuming.
The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
Sure, buddy. This definitely didn't end in your destruction. You getting taken over by the Dark Presence. I do like that the video is still going though. Okay. Cool. Again, great acting. Really good stuff. I love the live action footage. It's always very impressive stuff. Okay. But I do wonder if Lane's consciousness transferred into the painting, or if there's something else going on there. But it certainly seems like Lane became the painting, right? I don't know. Okay, we have the interview room. Yep, we can access. And it's pitch black. Oh, great. Nice. Perfect shot. See, it's much easier when they're not moving around in like an open environment, you know? Much easier when they're just, you know, standing right in front of me. Hopefully that one doesn't respawn. Okay. Document to read. Yay. More reading. Love to see it. Okay. From Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research, to Project Ramna staff. Subject status of Project Arbitus. As a head of research at the Lake House, it is important that I am informed of all proceedings of this facility. Since the other Dr. Marmont is failing to provide me with details about her team's progress, I ask that you all seek information from members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details on Project Arbitus's current progress will be rewarded. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. And asking them to spy on her and her work. Typical. We already knew that, but still, it's good to see it written out officially by Jules. Okay, now that's basically everything on floor 2. Is there anything else? Final painting using experimentals on level 5, yeah. Okay. Again, I don't know how we're going to get to sub-level 5 from level 4, but presumably it'll be like some kind of like overlap or threshold situation. I don't know. It'll open up. Now we're going to go to floor 3, and then floor 4. Okay. Hopefully no more painted enemies attack. That would not be ideal. Okay. Just directly across from me. We can do this. Okay, run. Just run. Elevator's just down there. We could do this. Like, the only reason I don't want to fight any painted enemies is because this grenade launcher is very difficult to use. Like, having to hold down the button for like a solid, 3 seconds or so is kind of annoying, especially when the enemy's approaching me. So, I don't know. I'll just leave it for now. Okay, those levels done. Let's go to level 3. There's a level 5 button, I guess, in the elevator, so maybe that's the key. It's just not on the map for some reason.
Sub-level 3.
Okay, where do I have to go? Go directly in front of me, and then to the left and then to the right. Okay, that's doable. Is there a save point here, though? Yes, there is. Good. Save. Nice. Running low on ammo, though, which is not good. We have only 1 shot left. So after that, I'm just going to have to run from the enemies. Not really what I want to do. But if that's my only choice, then so be it. Anything new?
There was a crack in the lake house.
Nope, we've already seen this.
But the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went back.
Yeah, let's just head in here. Quick save and then manual save. Okay, so far so good. We are getting through it. Ooh. Fucking stressful, man. Jesus Christ. Okay. So the objective is now going to the left and then to the right. Okay, we can do this. Well, there are containers. Yeah, so there's a container here. Okay, never mind. It was on one of the other loops, I guess. Okay. So a container there. Okay, never mind. Nothing. So don't like this. What? Fuck. Come on, let me go. Just run for the safe room. Just the worst, dude. Heal me up a little bit. Great. That's out of the wall. Unbelievable. I do like the like slushy paint footprints behind her. It's kind of fun. At least I'll still be there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Okay, let's just head to this room over here. Hopefully we won't get killed. Good. Nice. Okay, let's just head in here. Hopefully there aren't any enemies. Okay. So let's just close the door, just to be safe. Thank God. Okay. And if I die, then I'm gonna have to do all of this again, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. Oh my God. Okay. It's fucking stressful, man. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Water dripped from the ceiling as
here
Diana
we go.
stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Jules was
I
convinced
get
the
it now.
page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Control mentioned. Okay, so that's interesting. So two pieces of information that of note out of all of that writing. One is, which I didn't realize at the time until just now, which is that this office is below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, which explains the dripping, which explains the kind of power of, like, basically like dark presence kind of seeping into the facility and into Diana and Jules. That makes a lot more sense now because we're basically underneath Cauldron Lake, essentially, or like the waterline. So it makes sense that like we're kind of in the same vicinity of Cauldron Lake, or like the dark place, essentially. So that makes a lot more sense. And then the other thing is the idea that like, you know, these people trying to get control, like Diana, you know, trying to be in control of the situation and like, you know, fully able to kind of basically like be the master of the scenario, like master of the situation, needing answers, needing control, essentially. Like all of that is impossible. It's impossible to you know, subdue the dark presence and like the dark place, which makes sense why, you know, that hubris and that arrogance would eventually consume her and like lead them all down into the situation of the page coming true, you know, of a disaster, a situation out of control. So typical FBC bullshit, basically. Messing with powers they didn't understand. They should have just left alone. But it's cool though. It's good for us as in the real world. Not good for the characters in the game. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Just double check. No. Okay. So now I just need to cross all the way through to that door, and then we should be done. I think. Hopefully. It also said there was a container in the middle. The elevator's still down there, which is good. Thought I heard a door open. It freaked me out. Okay, we're nearing the container. Okay, we're on the container. Never mind. It's fine. I'll just leave it. Okay. I'm just gonna head down to that door. And avoid the walls. as much as possible because I'm afraid that one of these things is just gonna burst out and kill me. Yeah, what room is this? Conference room. Okay. Close the door. Hi, Diana.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. Unbelievable.
We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
Okay. They are losing it. But I do like how the focus of this DLC is mainly on these two different groups of people trying to replicate Alan Wake's style in two completely different ways. It's very funny. Like we have like the ChatGPT generative AI bullshit over here, but then we also have like kidnapping artists and trying to like force them to create art that can link to the dark place or the threshold. But none of it works because none of them are built different like Alan is. Alan Wake is just, he's singular. He's unique. Nothing can replace him. Okay, and we have the whiteboard as well, of course. Cool. What is this? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. So many scribbles. So, to use art with the power of the shadow, we must first define art. What is that? The thesis. I think that's the 815. The thesis. I'm going to say yes, question mark. Right. Does a critic define what is art? Where do we find critics? Kidnap, lure in critics? Okay, I might just like read it naturally, actually. Because this is more interesting to kind of look at. Are we the audience? Must we like the art? What is the role of an artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you are an artist, are you one? Do you need to be good? Does quality matter? Define an artist. A drug-using bum? Is that what that says? Yeah. Often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine. Left-wing political views. Hell yeah. Based. Okay, danger. If left-wing politics made real by the shadow, any right-wing artists not for abstract. Wait. What does that say? Okay. If left-wing politics made real by the shadow, any right-wing artists not for abstract art or poems. Interesting. Politics and art are very, they can be easily combined. You can't really have one without the other, technically, so I don't know. It's interesting. Okay, I think that's basically everything here, right? I keep hearing noises in my house. Freaks me out. Okay, I think that's basically everything. So now we just need to head back and go down to level 4. Okay, I think that's, yeah. That is the plan. Because I don't think there's anything else to be found on, like, round 4 or anything. Unless I'm missing something really specific thing that doesn't show up on the map, but I'm pretty sure this is basically it. So we're kind of moving into the end game of the DLC now, which is good. Yeah, nothing else new. Yeah, I do like that she writes stuff down on the map, but it's just hard to tell what's new and what isn't new. Like I have no idea what has been added or not. But oh well, I'm assuming it's fine. Okay, let's head back, shall we? First I'm going to save because I'm worried that the painting creature is going to come out of the wall and like kill me if I try to go through the elevator. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. The elevator is still there, so hopefully this will work. If it doesn't, then oh well. Quick save. Do we manual save? No. Let's just try and go for it, shall we? Please don't attack me. Nice. Okay. Out of ammo. Need to see it. But at least I didn't get jump scared immediately by one of those things coming out of the wall. Okay. And I'm glad the elevator's still here. Let's go to level 4, shall we? I'm running very low on health though, which is not good. It's in the yellow. Oh boy, map updated. What do you mean? Oh, not level 4, threshold manifestation. Okay. One more run-in with the painting, I'm assuming. So how you guys been? Seen any good movies lately? Okay, never mind. We'll get back to that.
This is not level 4.
It sure isn't, Estevez. Cool boy. God, this is stunning to look at though. Look at the fucking light combined with like the painting, textures and everything. Really impressive art design and like environmental design. God damn. So, again, Remedy, the imagery just off the charts. Unbelievable. What do you know about Rudolph Lane?
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane.
My name is Rudolph
Does
Lane
that
and
ring
I'm
a
a
bell?
painter.
The shape of a man.
I think you are Rudolph Lane.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Okay.
I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
There we go. Wait, is that a manuscript page? Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, it's good to know that my theories were correct and that Rudolph Lane is the painter and that he's actually the painting. Okay. Is this a manuscript page? Yes, it is. It also reminds me of the ones from Alan Wake 1, actually, funnily enough. Kind of, at least.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure.
Oh god.
Inspiring.
Did he paint with his own blood?
For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and
there's the
bones
quote.
all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
So cool. I love that whole thing about the fire in his eyes and hands and bones. It's awesome. Well then. That was cool. Poor guy. He deserved a lot better. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Level 4, please. Then we'll try level 5 after that. I wonder if you can just like skip level 4. If you can just go straight to 5. I kind of hope not. But that would be kind of interesting. Okay. Not level 4 threshold manifestation, yeah. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Elaine is dead. Suicide. Yeah, he died. I'm assuming he painted with his own blood, which is quite sad. I wonder how he died though, but like how he did it, but it doesn't really matter. Ultimately, he's gone, which is very sad. Fucking, well, you know, these people are, I feel so bad for them, you know, being manipulated by all these like government entities and whatnot. Like Rudolph Lane, you know, being manipulated by Hartman, and now the Marmots, or Jules specifically, really fucked up. Very sad. Okay, level 4, shifting geometry bullshit. I was at the ashtray maze. Sub-level 4, research archives. No ammo in the grenade launcher, which is fantastic. But in my defense, I didn't technically waste any shots, really. Aside of maybe the ones in like the end of the last episode. So, it's fine. That is definitely some FBC architecture.
Ooh, nice office.
Yeah, with the pillars coming down from the ceiling. Please wait here. You got it. I won't move. Just kidding. Okay, anything on these desks? Does not seem like it. 3 S's, of course. Classic. We have 2 staircases either side. Okay, just double check the map. Yeah, nothing new. Let's just go this side. I'm sure this is going to go fine. And I won't just die instantly. I would love a healing item though. I'm almost dead. Oh boy. Combat in this DLC is much tougher than the base game. Which makes sense, of course, it's a DLC. But, still. Okay, that lock is just glitched. Open the door and now there's another door. Interesting. They're multiplying. Okay. Double doors there that I can open. Oh hell yeah, save point. Well, that's good at least. If I die, I can respawn with very little health again. Anything on this side? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's head down to the safe room and then head into this big scary room. But we'll probably die. Multiple times. Okay. Any healing items, please. Yes. Thank God. Okay. Okay, well that gives me a fighting chance at least. Unless there are painted enemies, in which case I'm still screwed. In which case I'll have to run around. But, okay. Now we can manual save. Good. About 4 hours. Again, longest playthrough of this DLC. You'll find on YouTube. But, no, I'm immersed. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. And I don't want it to end, but it's close to ending. Open this? No, of course not. Well, here we go, gamers. Wish me luck. Incredible musical sting. There.
Come on.
Navigate the archives. Hopefully it's fairly linear, and it's not just super open. We shall see. There's a chest there that looks like it's from the Ocean View Hotel. With nothing in it, of course. Antler horn, or antlers, I should say, not antler horns. Okay. Oh, there we go. Resources. Okay. Let's reload this. Nice. Okay. I'm trying not to sneeze. I'm gonna get my shotgun out as well. For extra security. I have full batteries as well, which is very good. Because I hate not having batteries in combat. It's basically makes it impossible. Because you can't stop the enemies or destroy their shields. Okay, let's keep going. Oh god. That looks like the way forward. So let's just look around here a little bit more. What are all these archives? So many rocks and things. But if I were Jesse, I would pick that thing up and lob it straight into fucking Dr. Marmont's head. Both of them, actually. Both of their heads. Just yeet that boulder into their skulls. And just be done with it all. But I can't do that as SMS, which is unfortunate. Okay. Anyway, enough fucking around. Let's just head down here. This is not fun. Great. Paintings. Okay. So far, so linear, which is good. I love a nice linear sequence. God. What do you mean? Painted enemies. Maybe I should get the grenade launcher out. Yep, there we go. Nice. Waste of ammo, but it's fine. Now I have to run from them. Fucking great. Anything on the map? No. Run. Run. Okay, just run around in a circle. Run. It's a document, but I can't read it because this enemy is chasing me. Fucking game. God damn it. Okay. I know that wasn't gonna work, but I want to read the document.
Diana said.
Fuck's sake. Alan, read faster. I mean, what do you mean? Great. Well, I can't read that page. Unless... Please tell me this enemy went away. Okay, if this enemy went away, then I can go back. And get that page done. Okay, thank God. Okay. Let's quickly try and get this page read.
Diana sat in her office.
Thank God. Okay, here we go.
A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this.
Yeah.
Her and Jules, their ambition, their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Well, that's sad. Well, teaches you a lesson, I guess. Never get too ambitious for your own britches. Okay, now we're good. I would have been very annoyed if I couldn't read that page. Or get that page, you know, listened to at least by Alan. Run. Okay, the enemy's behind that wall, which is fine. Never mind, there's the enemy. Log, pick up the ammo, the batteries. Run. Shit, this is a loop. Or a spiral. Oh my god, okay. Go, 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 go. Fuck's sake. Are you serious? With the painted enemies after me as well? Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god, this is impossible. Fucking God damn. Fuck's sake. Just run. Oh my god. Dude, what the hell? No. No. Remedy? Absolutely not. You can't expect me to handle all of that. Oh my god. Painted enemies and taken. Fuck, run. Oh my god. I just hope I'm going the right way. Because I have no clue. I'm just going. Please tell me this is correct. Oh my god, hell. Okay, that looks correct. Bro, this... I mean, you can't fight all the enemies here, right? Like, you're supposed to run. There's no way you can fight all the enemies here. It's impossible. Unless you save every single fucking Blackrock grenade launcher shot for this sequence. Like, this is impossible. Holy shit. Nightmarish. Okay, well, it looks like I made it at least. These are just endless corridors. Oh my god. And like a big taken as well. Like, are you kidding me? Like, a guy with like a massive fucking sledgehammer. There's no way I could fight all those enemies. That was impossible. Oh, Diana. Okay, well, we made it at least. That was... I mean, you're supposed to run, right? Like, there's no way you can fight all those enemies, but... If you did, or if you can, then more power to those people that were able to do that, but... I'm not... This shit is everything to me, man. Like, I can't do that shit. It's impossible. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. It looks like there's a switch here. Before I press that, I'm going to put something down there. It's fine. Before I do that, I'm going to explore around. There are these pages here. Annual Report, Threshold Study, 15th of December 2017. Progress in the Lakehouse's directive to understand and suppress the cultural threshold has improved this year. Okay. Research in the areas of threshold energy detection and measurement have made great strides, allowing us to work with the Investigations Department in the construction of an early warning system near the shore of Cauldron Lake. Exploring the relationship between the shadow and sources of light continues to be difficult without active threshold manifestations to test against. Additional means of containment and offensive measures against the shadow have similarly been difficult to develop without an active AWE, though theoretical research continues. Research into threshold suppression techniques is ongoing, with no clear determination regarding their viability possible at this time. The team has been testing counter-frequency projection in the vicinity of Cauldron Lake, with all findings being sent to Dr. Darling as requested. In summary, 2017 has been a successful year with further promising breakthroughs predicted for 2018. Dr. Marmont's. Okay. 4th of September 2020. Research mandate. Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the Lake House with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research into this phenomena, it has become clear that Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to the new goal of the Lake House and their talented staff, to create a stable connection between the Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. Fucking morons. Threshold traversal has only ever been possible inside the oldest house, and occasionally during altered world events, though this is often an involuntary process. Shadow's known attraction to art provides us the perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can be safely traversed in either direction. A laboratory will be built on sublevel 5, where experimentation related to linking with the threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of our proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect with the AWE site in the lake and use art as the focal point to create the bridge. Precise methods are yet to be determined, though teams will soon be formed to explore processes involving art as a dimensional anchor, reality manipulation via art, and machine-assisted coupling. This was 3 years before now. Unbelievable. But it is interesting to note that in Saga's story, in Dark Ocean Summoning, she was able to create a bridge between the real world and the dark place, right? Even if it was temporary. So that is it's possible, but again, temporary is the key word. Like making that a permanent link, it would be disastrous to both realities. So, oh well, it's fine. What's my map update with? Dr. Marmont's office. I missed a container back there, but it's fine. I'm not going back. Okay, any notes? Any new notes, I should say? Oh yeah. What are they researching? Using art in experiments, using artists, connecting the threshold to our dimension. Wow, great fucking idea. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Connected to culture next AW. Research went from containing the threshold to breaching it. Count shaded individuals. Yeah. Okay. All of this makes sense. Cool. Is that a song? Oh, it's a new song. Hell yeah. It's a new Poe song. Nice. Okay, let's explore around while this plays in the background. Very soothing music. Gatekeep, go boss. Okay, more reading, let's go. 15th of July 2016, Project Armistice, the definition of art, a study by Dr. Diana Marmont, PhD. To truly comprehend the threshold within culture link, we must first understand its attraction to art. However, even the definition of art is as varied as the range of crafts that fall under the name. To that end, we must open a track of research dedicated to defining and quantifying art, ultimately rendering the concept into a unit of measurement. To begin, let's not try to understand humanity's definition of art, but rather culture link's preferences. Past cases of culture link's threshold affecting reality centered on writing. Wake 2010. Was. Cinematography is also suspected, though not directly confirmed. Zane 1970. Zane the filmmaker instead of Zane the poet. What about other mediums? We will need to test the viability of painting, poetry, music, photography, sculpting, dance, and so on. Not to mention the myriad of genres or methods within each medium. And what about crafts outside of the most common artistic expressions? Is any act of she just said roads, and I thought about this road by which was in the base game. Does any act of creation on a high level of expertise merit the title of art? Baking, woodworking, etc.? What about non-physical mediums? Why is music an art and philosophy is not? Does something become art due to its medium, its quality, or perhaps simply through the intent of expression? Or an equation made up of all these three? What would be the order of importance? What thresholds must each factor reach for the equation to succeed? Or in other words, Alexa, what is art? We're just like, okay, Google, what is art? Okay. My phone just activated when I said that. God damn it. That's my bad. I should have seen that coming. Okay, clearly there is much to determine. We must begin with developing a methodology using a vast range of arts and general creative endeavors, both physical and mental. And then find a way to test that potential connection to Culture Lake's threshold. Culture Lake is an enigma with many layers to pull away if we are to understand it and ultimately bring it under control. The work will take years. Or maybe it's just not possible to, control another dimension. Fucking hell. Oh boy, more reading. Yeah. 12th of May, 2021. Follow-up report regarding Redacted. On the morning of Redacted, the musician held at the lake house. Oh, the musician. Is this Poe? Like, she's canonically a musician that they were studying. Okay. Held at the lake house for research purposes, was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature breathing in the lyrics. Redacted, known professionally as Redacted, had produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths. And that's what Estefan said in the elevator. She said 6 deep breaths. During her time at the lake house, that was considered very promising. She's doing 6 deep breaths right now. That's cool. That's really cool. I like the kind of synergy between the music and the document. I don't know if that was intentional, or if I just got lucky with the timing. But either way, that's really cool. So they're very promising as research material by Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Redacted were brief, with any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the Lake House's mandate of confidentiality. Okay, so theory time. What if Poe became, radio waves, or, music itself, in the same way that Lane became his painting? And that's what we're hearing, is her, actually, alive and sentient, singing these songs in the dark place. I mean, I'm assuming that's what it's implying heavily, which is really cool. She's technically not, really conscious, but, she's, able to communicate with us directly like Lane is, but this is, her new form of existence, which is really cool, and creepy and unsettling, but that's really cool. I like that. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Never would have predicted that, by the way, going into this DLC. Action to be taken. Taken. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of Redacted. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used a song name created as a redacted means of escape. All material related to and work produced by Redacted will be stored in the archive for future reference. Online checks for the public reappearance of Redacted are to be performed weekly, with known web addresses associated with Redacted in the past, known addresses with para-utilitarian AWE activity, Redacted. This House of Dreams blogspot.com. Siren Society. Blessed organization? Okay. Interesting. For the up-to-date full list, refer to Redacted. Okay, I need to Google this. Hang on. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna Google this in real time because I need to see what the deal is with that. Because these are definitely real websites. Like, they wouldn't just put them in there for no reason. Okay. I'm gonna type these out and see what happens. Okay, what's that one? This House of Dreams. House of Dreams. And then, what is it? .blogspot.com. Blogspot.com and then slash. This is so boring, I know, but I gotta do this for myself. Yeah. N equals 1. See what happens when I do that. This House of Dreams. Interesting. Wow. So basically what it is, it's like a blog, obviously. There's a link with a bunch of different articles from 2012. 29th of July 2012 is the latest one. Also a bunch of poems. There's another page. So it's 2 pages. I think I actually remember this. I think this was something I heard whispers of when I was playing after I played Alan Wake 1. But I remember hearing some people talking on Reddit about this website, talking about somebody finding a bunch of poems by Thomas Zane in their attic, which obviously is weirder now because obviously Thomas Zane is now a filmmaker instead of a poet, so reality's been changed. But a real world website about somebody finding a bunch of poems and I guess 2 photos of, or a photo or a couple photos of Thomas Zane and Barbara Jagger in a shoebox, which is interesting. And eventually, yeah, a bunch of 18 poems or something, or a bunch of poems. So I'll read through all of these articles in my spare time because there are a lot, and they seem fairly involved. Yeah, there's somebody finding a shoebox full of items, which is very cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so I'll save that for my own research later on. I'm sure it's not something super important to this, but okay, we'll do the second one now. www.sirensociety.io. Much easier URL to type. Sirensociety.io. Okay, what is this? Found your way here, welcome. How do we reach you? Siren Society. Oh, it's like an email address. What the hell? Well, I might as well sign up for it. I was going to put in my phone number for some reason. I love how Poe is just breathing in my ears while I'm doing all this. Okay. Sign me up. Nice. Don't know what that's going to lead to. It could be a scam, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm going to confirm my subscription to whatever the hell this is. Oh, it's Poe, official Poe's website. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Because the Poe, so the email address I got is, I got sent an email from hello@officialpoe.com. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. So that is directly connected to Poe, which is cool. But this House of Dreams is interesting. I'll do that. I'll research that later. I probably won't update you guys with a follow-up video, but you can do that in your spare time because the website link is right there, and there's a lot of specific deep cut Alan Wake lore there, I'm assuming. So I'll read up on that in my spare time. That's really cool. Anyway, back to the game. God, swear to God, it's gonna take me another 2 hours to finish this DLC at this rate. It's unbelievable. Okay, I did read that right. Oh no, it's a recording.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of a tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Fang has been unhappy here for years. But,
Yes, huh?
the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we
Classic
could
Jules.
quantify the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to
Oh
compare
my God.
against the art's score.
Holy
This
shit.
is a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker.
Yikes. Okay.
Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps.
Oh my god. I mean, I guess that makes sense why he asks for dinner.
By eating space. This is how Jewish lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Oh my god. Well, I guess we find out what happened to, well, what happened with Rudolph Lane then. Jules left a sharp object in his goddamn cell. Moron. Oh my god, very dark. Figure out what that switch does later. Maybe he turns the lights out in here. Causes like a threshold shift. Documents on a computer, which is good.
The lake house was underwater.
Hell yeah.
Thermomet's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it.
It's not a lure, it's an
Faulty
ocean.
system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs.
Oh, that's me.
I know you're here. They called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Oh, that's cool, though. It's a cool sentence. But, tough luck, man. I'm gonna fucking stop this shit. 100%. I'll get to the computer soon. Just give me a second. Okay. Anything else in this room? Computer time. And then we'll flip the switch. Outside. Password. Love that they just gave up trying to, like, hide the password or, like, keep it secret. They just, like, okay, fuck it, put it on the post-it notes. 6852. I feel like that's also the developers being like, well, we know people are going to get sick of like having to hunt for the password, so let's just make it easier for them for some of these, like the 12345 password. Okay, letter from Darling archived. Diana, I just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? Letter from Darling archived. What did he say? Wasn't approved? No, he refused. Your protocol does not allow this sort of thing. ACC will be making a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon, like we are children. This is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, exact, the real world. Okay, please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. Abandoned project archive. Diana, considering the details on the new page we have found, I believe we need to abandon the research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. But we know how that played out. Don't pretend like you're worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events mean they are the correct method. Idiots. You morons. We have to learn how to harness that power and dictate events to meet our goals, not Wake's, whatever those may be. The ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. No, Darren, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. What is the point of succeeding if we are dead? I'm a head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. You can't forbid anything. You're not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you are too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. Holy shit. What a line. Yikes. Okay. From Pete Greenberg to Jay Watson. Hello, Dr. Marmont. I received a formal complaint about Jules' behavior. He claims he's maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says they've simply been misplaced. I understand you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. If this issue persists at that point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate this issue. Does that sound agreeable? Sincerely, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Well, she never responded after, 2 days, so... Oh well. Yeah, I wrote this
The
right.
lake house was underwater.
Yes. Okay. Shut up, Alan. Enough of your ceaseless yapping. Okay. Does this open? Okay, well, time to flip the switch. Let's see what happens. He's into the building itself. But what's around here? Anything? It looks like the way forward. Okay, let's flip the switch. Okay, fingers crossed this doesn't launch me into a boss battle. Oh boy. Okay. This is fine.
Bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized?
Oh, hell yeah, Queen.
Oh, that
Act.
is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers
no.
or both.
Oh god. Okay.
It's the same thing in principle.
Is it though? I don't know.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules.
Okay.
Oh, and he's reportedly
Some resources.
misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work.
Okay, this is gonna keep
Suddenly,
looping,
the
so let's just keep
exact
looking at
pages
this.
that I need to reference have just vanished.
Interesting.
He is actively
Wait.
impeding critical bureau research. I mean,
Different
if
artists.
he can do that,
There's no way there's
then
gonna be a
what
twist
is
to all this,
stopping
right?
me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting
hell?
the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers
What
or
is
both.
the... That's so annoying.
It's the same thing in
So annoying
principle.
having to read this while also having her like yapping in my ear, but it's fine. 26th of February 2019. From Dr. Casper Darling to Dr. Mama to Dr. Mama. Something to get you started. Couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the lake house after I got
Some
back to New
big
York. I
experiment
hope pivoting to
tomorrow.
researching threshold
I can't
redacts
find the
reality
details
manipulation effect
anywhere.
wasn't too much of a shock for you. It seemed like your work on
Bastard is hiding
containment was stalling, so I decided you all
All
could
those
use a fresh
years,
start.
he steals
Here's something to
credit
get you
from
started.
my
Some drawings
ideas
made by a
and
certain
my
redacted a
work,
while
and
back.
now he's
Test
scared
for
of
any
being
reaction they may trigger with the
plagiarized?
shadow. Still
Oh,
not,
that is
still not like how
really
unscientific
fucking
that name
rich,
is. You can designate the artist as
Oh, and he's
P6 in your
reportedly
records.
misplaced
Oh
the
shit.
manuscript pages I need for my work.
Wait.
Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished.
Hold on. I expect
He
regular
is
updates. Go
actively
team. Dr.
impeding
Darling.
critical bureau research.
Wait, so these drawings are being made by Dylan,
I mean, if he can
Jesse's
do that,
brother from Control.
then what is stopping me
P6.
from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the
Interesting.
receivers or both.
So what if the artist, or what if
It's
the
same
painting,
thing in principle.
what if the painting is actually Dylan? There's no way, but that would be kind of wild. That would be kind of wild, dude. Holy shit. We'll see what
He
happens,
booked
but
the lab.
that'd be quite a
Some
twist.
big experiment tomorrow. I can't find
The
the,
red from the
details
hiss.
anywhere. That bastard is hiding them.
The light switch
All
cord?
those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now
No
he's scared of being
way.
plagiarized?
No way!
Oh, that is really
Dude.
fucking rich, Jules.
Oh, now we're talking. We're going to the Ocean View Motel, baby.
Misplaced the manuscript pages.
Ah, let's go. I'm so excited. Okay.
Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished.
Anything else here before we go to the Ocean View Hotel or Motel? Oh my god.
I mean, if he can do that,
I can't believe this is actually about to happen.
stopping me from going
The
down to
elevator's
that
down
lab. And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning.
Please,
the
please do the sound
receivers or
effect.
both. It's the same same thing in principle.
Quick lesson on
Yes.
if you find
Yes.
one, pull it 3 times.
Dude, now we're cooking. Let's go.
He booked the lab.
I'm so
Some big
fucking hyped.
experiment
Holy shit.
tomorrow.
Okay.
I
This
can't
is
find
awesome.
the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them.
Oh, yes.
All
Yellow,
those
blue.
years, he steals credit from my ideas and my.
Oh my god.
The Ocean View
Fuck
Motel
yes.
is a dimensional intersection.
That is what I'm
Doors
talking
from the
about.
lobby can lead anywhere.
Holy shit.
But I didn't end up in the lobby this time,
That
which was definitely unusual.
is sick. That is fucking sick. Holy shit. I did not expect us to end up in the fucking Ocean View Motel. This is so exciting. We're really connecting things back to Control now. Oh, I'm so giddy. Okay, this is really exciting. If you haven't watched my playthrough of Control, by the way, or you don't know anything about the game, please watch my playthrough because this is fucking hype. This is so cool. I know the Ocean View Hotel was in Alan Wake 2, but this is different. This is the motel. Very different vibe. With the light switch cord and everything. Oh, and this door. Interesting. I think that might have been a symbol from the motel in Control. Interesting. No way. Bro, are we in the FBC? There's no fucking way. Dude, if we're in the FBC, that's crazy. Jesse? No, that's French. I don't know, it's hard to say. That's the oldest house, though. Bro. Panopticon. Dude.
Panopticon? But the Panopticon
No.
is at headquarters.
No fucking way. I don't even know how to describe the emotions I'm feeling right now. This is so cool. Holy shit. I can't believe we're actually doing this. We're actually at the FBC. No way. Dylan. That's Dylan. That's Dylan's voice. Oh, we are not in the FBC. We are in some other fucking nightmare dimension. Holy shit. Dude, this is sick though. This is not the Panopticon. Holy shit. This ain't the Panopticon, baby. This is Dylan's subjective reality. This is a dream that Dylan's having, I'm assuming. Because dreams also connect to the dark place. So if we're connected to the dark place via the lake house facility, and Dylan's connected to the dark place via dreams, then it makes sense that we'll be able to access his dream. Hi Dylan. It's been a while. It's been a few years. Can I see your face? That's P6. Dude, this is wild. Okay, let's talk to him. This is really scary. This is what Dylan dreams of, and that's terrifying. No wonder he's so fucked up in Control. Okay. Who are you?
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
There he is.
Who are you?
Oh my god, he's so fucked up looking. Holy shit.
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
Looks so tired. Oh my god, dude. He's got like a beard. Bags on those eyes. Holy shit. Are we in the Panopticon?
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house.
Wait, so he's in a coma right now.
Alive?
can't.
It's a waste of time.
Why are you gonna sell?
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal.
What happened at HQ?
Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago.
Yes.
What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked.
You sure were.
No, not again.
Come on,
not
Dylan.
Yet. No.
Stay with me. Don't
Hey,
wake up.
Hey,
Or don't
stay
move on from
with
it.
me.
Don't move
Stay
on to a
with
new
me.
dream.
Okay.
Oh, this is so cool though, holy shit. I can't believe we're actually interacting with Dylan. Like, presumably he's in a coma right now and he's dreaming all of this. Even though this is technically real from SMS's perspective. Attacked by what?
Attacked the oldest house?
The Hiss
I
baby.
need to know.
Something's changing.
Oh no.
Outside. Can you feel
Oh,
it?
that sound design.
I can hear it. It's getting worse.
Oh, I'm getting
Can't
chills.
stay, can you?
Hold on. For Wellington, I need to know if it...
Oh, cutscene time, okay.
Tell Jesse I tried.
Dude, his character model looks so much better in this
I
game.
really did.
Holy shit!
Felt wrong
He booked the
somehow.
lab.
That was so
Some
cool!
big experiment tomorrow.
Dude,
I can't find the
At least my
details
voice is back to
anywhere.
normal.
That bastard is hiding them.
holy shit, that
All
was...
those years, he
that was
steals
Control
credit
2.
From my ideas and my work, and now he's
Dude, I
scared
cannot
to
wait to go
plagiarize?
back through that frame by frame
Oh, that
to
is
analyze all of that.
really
Because that is
fucking
all
rich
from
George.
Control 2, 100%.
Oh, and he's
That's
reportedly
all teasing up Control
misplaced
2.
the manuscript pages
Whole
I
other
need for my
dimension.
work.
Holy shit, that's gonna be next
The
level.
exact pages that I need
Tell
to
Jesse I
reference
tried.
Just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research.
Now shut up, Diana. I'm trying to
if
process
he
all of
can
that.
do
God damn.
Then what is stopping me?
Okay,
from
time to
going
head for the
downtown?
elevator. Dude,
I don't know.
I cannot wait to go through that frame by frame. That was fucking believable. That imagery was sick. That was all setting up Control 2. Dude, I can't wait. I think that's probably the only big Control 2 tease that we're gonna get in this DLC, but I'll take it, man. That was fucking unbelievable. That imagery was so fucking breathtaking. Like, I was gagged. Holy shit. Oh god, if that's what Control 2 looks like in its early, like, you know, planning phases, like concept art, I can't imagine what the final game is gonna look like. That was insane. Holy shit. It's gonna be on a whole other level compared to this game, compared to the first game. Bro. What the fuck? That's a light switch cord, I'm assuming. Fucking elevators. Shifting geometry bullshit. I love that SFS is also fed up with all of this. Oh my god, dude, that was crazy. Okay, Jules' Scatter Pages wanted to stop research. Jules was kind of based, I'm not gonna lie, but also kind of shitty for being petty to his wife and everything, so I don't know. Anything else about Dylan? Dude, that was... I mean, first of all, I know I said it earlier, but like, Dylan's character model looks so much better in this game. Like, he looked fine in the previous game, like, you know, but like, one of the like minor, like, little issues with Control that kind of hasn't aged super well is like the character models look kind of wonky, like they look a little fake. So I feel like his model in this game looks so much better, so much cleaner, which makes sense. Obviously, the technology's developed a lot since 2019, or even before 2019, you know, when the game was in development. So it makes sense. But goddamn, his character model looks fucking great, so much better, so much more detailed and realistic and lifelike, which is cool. Okay, but with that being said, I think it's finally time to go down to level 5. Oh man, Let's do this. Boss battle time. Presumably against either both Dr. Marmots or just one of them. God.
Oh, Jesus.
Celeste's face, her eyes just like popping out of her skull. Just terrifying.
Sublevel 5.
Oh boy. 6. 6 deep breaths. Shut down the experiment. We can do this. We're not even on the damn map. Okay. We got this though. Oh boy. We don't have any grenade rounds left, which is obviously great news. Oh, there's definitely going to be a boss battle. Oh. Oh god, it's not the painting. So, but like, okay, so if they used Dylan's paintings and whatnot for the experiments, then what does that mean? I don't know. Like, I'm assuming Dylan's not connected to any of this past that cutscene, but it remains to be seen. Oh boy, here we go. Boss battle time.
The Marmots had opened the door
Oh god.
into Cauldron Lake's threshold.
They actually did it.
It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Oh god, here we go. I'm so screwed. Oh my god. Okay, hi Jules. Diana. Excuse me? Okay, I think one of my theories just got confirmed. I had a theory that Diana was gonna kill him. Oh no. Oh, she's terrifying. Her eyes, dude. Her fucking eyes. Yep, this was the shot from the trailer where she was smashing something. And at the time, I didn't know what it was, but I quickly put it together that it must be somebody that she's smashing to pieces. And who better than her husband? Oh my god. Oh, oh that's gruesome. Bro. Ho 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 ho! Let's go, baby! Boss battle time! Come on, reload the damn gun. Okay. Oh, fuck. Come on, reload the damn gun, Estevez. Fuck's sake. Oh, the reload time is so slow. Okay, she's just fucking teleporting towards me. Oh shit.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
That's what I'm saying.
We should go.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Run. Oh, there she is. What is she doing? Oh no. Oh, great. What is happening? Okay. Okay, great. No. Oh, what do you mean? Don't have any healing items. So I'm fucked. Great. I don't know what the hell is going on. Diana's not what I know. But like, what the hell is she doing? So hard to tell. Come on. Fuck's sake, Estevez. Great. This boss fight is going to be very annoying. You can already tell. Okay. Come on, we can do this though. Reload the damn gun, Estevez. Oh, he's throwing shit at me. Okay. Okay, good. Let's reload this. Fuck's sake. Good. There you are, you piece of shit. Come on.
This was a good idea.
Holy shit. There's nothing left of her. Come on. Okay, fuck it. Flat time. What do you mean? Run. Oh, I don't want to die now. Great. Okay, this fight's very annoying. Okay. Oh, thank God. Holy shit. That was so tough. Holy fuck. I had to go full gamer mode for that attempt. Holy shit. Like no talking, just full concentration. Oh my god. Because you know what it was? It was just the fact that like the flares didn't do anything. There was a painted enemy after me, like most of that time. Mama was fucking throwing rocks at me. Okay, let's just talk about that for a second. Oh my god. Holy shit, that was fucking tough, dude. Oh my god, I need to take a break. Holy shit. That was tough. Granted, I don't think it's as bullshit as the Hartman fight from Control. But these Remedy games, man, Jesus Christ, their final boss battles are so difficult. In the DLC specifically, I mean. Like, the final boss battles in the final DLCs for these games are so fucking difficult. Like, the first Alan Wake had a really annoying boss fight in the first DLC. Control had the Hartman fight, which in the second DLC for Control, the Hartman fight, which I think is like legitimately one of the worst fights I've ever played in a video game. I think that fight is so poorly optimized that it's borderline unfair. Like it's impossible to beat. Like it's borderline impossible, without like just cheating. Like it's so annoying. It's so difficult. And maybe that's a skill issue, but goddamn, it's so tricky. This one was probably probably the best out of the three. But oh my god, that was tough. Holy shit. Because it's just like the fact that like the animations take so long. That's the thing that kills me about this game. Sometimes it's just the animations take so long. Like healing, reloading, switching between the weapons, dodging. Like it all just takes up so much fucking time that it's so difficult to like jump from one action to the next. And it's really difficult when you're in like a high stress scenario like the boss fight. That wasn't too bad though, but holy shit, that was tough. Like I had to fully concentrate on that last attempt and like not say anything and just like run around the arena as much as possible and just like dodge all the enemies and attacks and like open up every single box I could find for resources like healing, like trauma pads, grenade rounds, that sort of thing. And luckily I only encountered one painted enemy on that attempt, but I'm over it, it's fine, but that was tough. Holy shit. What a boss battle. I ran out of shotgun shells, by the way. Jesus Christ. Still have 5 batteries somehow. Okay, what's my goal? Shut down the experiment. You got it, buddy.
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down.
Okay, let's do this. Oh god, to hell with this. You're angry, I get it.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away.
The Marmonts are dead.
Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
I like that his like frame is in the painting. His figurine. Or like his figure. Look, I'm sorry.
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Okay. Well, that was some kind of closure with Rudolph, at least. What the hell is happening? I can't believe Diana killed her husband like that. That was brutal. Smashed his head in with a fucking rock. Is this a threshold? An overlap, I mean. Sorry. Alan? Hey! It is an overlap.
She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koski, stuffing them in.
Oh, that explains why she shows up.
She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen.
Oh, there we go.
She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Oh, that's so cool.
Alan Wake!
Hey, Ed made it out. Let's
The
go.
threshold event collapsed. I was back at Cauldron Lake. For a
Bro.
moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was
a good tip. I called the surviving members of my
Yeah,
team
she is playing into
and
it.
told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. But this one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them.
It's true.
At the end of the day, what's the difference?
Well, I mean, they're, you know, Taken are quite different to just fucked up people, you know? But, oh, there is a difference. End of chapter. There we go, we did it. End of the DLC. Oh, new song? Oh man, we did it. That's the end of Alan Wake 2. Sad. I'm sad. I don't want it to be the end of this game.
We wrote so many things.
Ooh,
Wrote them
new song.
for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap. But that only comes after.
God, that was so good.
For this was the end scene.
That was a great DLC.
This was the end of an era.
Surprising in some ways,
This was the sum of my
not surprising in others. Boss battle was pretty good. Kind of frustrating and difficult, but I did have to lock in for it, which was kind of satisfying. Oh man.
everything that comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here.
Oh dude. I'm getting emotional. Holy shit.
They're woven into our very fabric.
What a game. What an experience. Oh my god.
No one can take that away from us.
This is a great final song.
The journey that brought us here.
Oh man. I'm so glad I played these games. I'm so glad I played Control, then Alan Wake 1, and now this game. Unbelievable. Even if I don't love Alan Wake 1 as much as a lot of people, I'm glad I played it. Man, what a game. Holy shit. I've already said my piece on this game. You know how much I love this game. It's my favorite game of all time, I think. Next to Undertale. Fuck. I'm so sad it's over.
Vantage point. With my third eye open now, I choose to look back
Oh man.
and see you've come so far. Yes,
I wonder if that's the end of it. Like, if I press continue, are there going to be credits, or is there going to be like one final scene? I'm okay with that being the ending. Even if I want a little bit more. Oh, I'm so emotional. God, I love this game. Man. I don't want to say goodbye to this game. But I have to. I have to say goodbye to this game. Because that's life. I have to be able to move on, but I don't want to say goodbye. Fuck. Oh my god. What a game. What an experience. What a fucking work of art, man. Holy shit. Even if I don't love every single aspect of this game, like, the combat can be kind of annoying sometimes, like I said, the animations and whatnot. And, oh man, even though I don't love every single aspect of this game, this is still a masterpiece as far as I'm concerned. It's still one of the greatest games ever made. Still my favorite game of all time. Again, tied with Undertale, but like an absolute phenomenal, just mind-blowing genre-defining work of art. And I have never been like as blown away by a work of art in general as this game. Like this game fucking changed my life, dude. Like unbelievable game. Um, the writing, the characters, the depth to it, the complexity, the layers, how wacky it is, how silly it is, how funny it is, but also how scary it is. Um, and how like it tackles so many different ideas. Like this DLC alone, I mean, we've got Rudolph Lane coming back from Alan Wake 1. We've got the idea of ChatGPT, Alan Wake, like generating his writing style and trying to make that work, or like having other artists replicate his style, but like none of it works. None of it is him. None of it is truly Alan, aside from Alan. And like trying to control creativity and trying to quantify creativity and like put artists into a box. Like that's not how art works. That's not how art is created. So I hope I mean, this was definitely very meta and like very much like a kind of commentary and critique on like the society and on like the societal kind of shift of artists and like the value of artists in today's day and age, like with video games and whatnot, specifically like companies taking advantage of them and like overworking them and like trying to replace them with AI, and like none of that is gonna work. Like these works of art, these stories need humans at the helm instead of AI. I mean, AI is a tool, but it shouldn't replace humans. It should be used by humans. Like, and ultimately, like you can't generate an AI drawing and expect people to be expect people, like most people, to be okay with that and support that. So I hope that more companies and especially Remedy, of course, but like more companies outside of Remedy like take that to heart. Like even if they don't play this DLC, obviously, like I hope more companies take the work of their artists more seriously and stop trying to pursue ridiculous trends like crypto and AI bullshit, rather than just relying on their human artists, because they're the ones that these games are built off of. Like Alan Wake 2, hundreds of people worked on this game. I'm assuming, like maybe 100 or so people worked on this game, and every single person contributed something, of value. In terms of like the writing, the art, the sound design, the audio design, the visual component, the level design, the narrative, the story, the writing, the layers to it all. The acting as well, of course, the acting. I mean, I think her name is Javina Gavankar. I could be pronouncing that wrong, so I apologize. But she played Estevez in this, and she was fucking great. Fantastic. I loved how like kind of silly and cheesy she was at times, but also how like ultimately she is very good at her job, and like there's a reason why she is one of the only two people who made it out of this facility alive, because she's a fucking badass, and she's very competent and capable and good at her job, and she's also gay, which we stand, but yeah, she Javina did a phenomenal job in this DLC, I think. And I think she stands like, alongside Matthew Peretta and Ilka Beeley and Melanie Liebert as far as these protagonists go. Like and also Courtney Hope, right, who plays Jessie. She stands right along with them. I think she's fantastic, and I hope she gets more screen time in Control 2, because I think she's incredible. Yeah, she was great in this, and I want to see more of that character. And like I want to see more of these characters. Like I want to see Ed succeed at becoming a playwright, or reuniting with Tammy or whatnot. I want to see, I don't know, like Saga and like Estevez and like whoever, and Tim maybe ending up at the FBC and like figuring out what to do next. Maybe to help Jesse, maybe to figure out what Mr. Door's deal is. Just anything's possible as far as the future of this franchise goes and like this shared universe. So I'm really happy for that. But also Control 2. That Control 2 tease, like my jaw was fucking like down. My jaw was open the entire time because holy shit, what a fucking teaser, dude! What a teaser for Control 2. Like I can't even. I need to go frame by frame because like I can't. All I see is just like the imagery of like the cityscape, like mirrored or whatever. Like I can't even process that. Like I need to rewatch that whole sequence because that was unbelievable and go frame by frame because that was awesome. Oh man. And obviously, like before I just continue, if anybody who worked on this game is watching this video, which the chances of that happening are minuscule, like nobody watches my videos, but if anybody who worked on this game is watching this, thank you so much for your hard work, because this, like I said, I mean, I've gushed about this game for the last year, but like fucking it's peak fiction. It's peak fiction. It's phenomenal. It's one of the greatest works of art I've ever experienced in my life, if not the greatest, in terms of like writing, in terms of characters, in terms of story, in terms of depth, in terms of horror, in terms of sound design and audio, audio design and like music and blending those two things together and like, God, it was fucking incredible. It was so good. Like even though there are little things here and there that I'm like not super keen on, like ultimately it's so much bigger than some of its parts. Like it's fucking phenomenal. What a game! What an experience! I'm never gonna forget this. I love this game so much. And then obviously when Control 2 comes out, I'm gonna do a playthrough on that in a couple of years, maybe in 2 years. But we also have the Control spin-off game, Project Firebreak, coming out, FPC Firebreak coming out next year, which I'm not going to do a playthrough on, I don't think, because it's like a multiplayer kind of spin-off. But I'll play that in my spare time, and I'm sure it'll like tease up Control 2 as well, and like set some things up. But yeah, I'll be back for Control 2, I think, which I'm very excited for. But yeah, anyway, enough of me yapping. But yeah, if you worked on this game, thank you so much for your hard work, because it's more than legendary at this point. Like this game, even if it didn't sell extraordinarily well, like it's deeply beloved by so many people online and like in the real world, obviously. And I hope you know that your work is treasured and like really deeply appreciated, because this game is a fucking masterpiece and you all deserve like the biggest praise in the world, all the awards, but also all like the praise and like recognition, because fuck me, man, what a game. Like no one does it like Remedy, in terms of like their ambition and like their visual design, like motifs and imagery, as well as sound design and like I mean just like the graphics and like the fidelity of it all, but also like the gameplay is very fun, like visuals, just all across the board, fucking fantastic. But like the writing is also just unbelievable. Sam Lake, I'm in your wall, sir. Goddamn genius. Yeah. Okay, let's proceed.
Deep press.
What next? Credits? Yeah. Oh boy, that's kind of laggy.
Clock stopped.
Directed by Kyle Rowley.
Another shoe was dropped. What a mess.
Man, what a game. What a DLC. That was great. Also, the score was great by Petriolenko as well. Fantastic score for that DLC. Yeah. Janina Govanka. Iconic. Also, I really want to highlight Helene Maxud and Philippe Spohr as the Marmots. They were fantastic. And Jonathan Harden as well as Lane and the painting. Obviously, Sean Durry is Dylan Faden. The guy who played Ed, I didn't catch his name, but he was also great. It's so nice to see that Ed made it down the line as well. Oh man, I'm sad the game's over, but I'm definitely gonna get a tattoo of this game, or like related to this game, because that was outstanding. And I might post a video of me doing the Herald of Darkness dance, if that's possible. If I can figure out a way to film that, then I'll post that as well after the fact. But oh man, Control franchise director. Yeah, I'm assuming they like really wanted to like bring in imagery from Control 2 into this, so that was cool. I was really hoping it would end with like a little like cutscene of the fact of like Estevez and Saga and like Alan or whoever like going to the FBC, but oh well, we'll see what happens. Control 2, most anticipated game of the next 2-3 years. Oh man, what a DLC though. Great, very scary, very intense. I kind of wish they gave me more grenade rounds, because I would have liked to have used them a bit more, especially in the final battle, but oh well, it's fine. The painting enemies were terrifying though. Love them. Incredible. Also cool to see a brand new enemy type. Kind of born out of Rudolph Lane's hatred of the Marmots. All of these people, man, they deserve all the praise in the world. QA team as well, hell yeah. Iconic. VFX. The live action footage was also great as well, with Darling and the Marmots. Russian Capture Artists. It's also nice to get a new post song as well. That was great. That was a great DLC. Very much enjoyed that. I don't know if I like more Night Springs or the Lake House. I think the Lake House, yeah. Like I think Night Springs episode 1 and 3 are phenomenal, Episode 2 was it was alright, it was good, but it just didn't hit super hard because it was basically just Control in Alan Wake 2, essentially, like a retelling of that story, or the premise of it at least. Whereas this DLC was very fresh and like very exciting and new and different. I don't know, I'll have to think about it, but I think I liked them roughly about the same, but I think I like this one a bit more just because of like the Control 2 tease and like the little surprises here and there, like seeing Ed again and like the Marmots and like learning their story and how much they hated each other over time, and like combat was kind of annoying in this DLC, but I just had to like lock in to defeat all the enemies because it was very tough. But yeah, I don't know. Apart from that, yeah, both very good. There was a lot of reading in this DLC though, a lot of reading, which I don't mind, but like, oh boy, it got a little bit tiring. So you know. But other than that, it was still interesting lore, of course. I liked it. But yeah. My speed is up a little bit. Localization, hell yeah. Oh man. There's 6 deep breaths. I'm so tired. It's been a whirlwind of like the last 3 days recording this series. For you guys, oh my god. And for myself, of course. Oh man. What a game. I also can't wait to see what happens next, you know, with this characters and with the story. Like, what's gonna happen with Dr. Darling? What's gonna happen with Saga and like Alan? Because now that Alan's out of the dark place, like, who knows what's gonna happen, right? What's gonna happen in Control 2? Because obviously Control 2 is gonna be centered around Jesse and everything in the oldest house, but like, obviously we're still gonna, you know, figure out like pick up where Alan Wake 2 left off with, you know, regards to Alan and Saga and Tim and like Mr. Door and all that sort of stuff. Like I imagine those things are gonna like feed back into Control 2 in some way, shape, or form. Like Barry being a part of Blessed, like, you know, who knows, right? Like there's a lot of loose ends from this game that I think they can easily pick up going forward, as well as like, what does Mr. Door want? Like what is his goal? Like, is he truly a villain? Is he not? Like, who knows? I'm curious about all of that. But yeah, we'll find out eventually, of course. Hopefully next year, maybe they'll give us like a little trailer or something. I don't know. Because I think they're aiming apparently to get games out every year, like one game every year. So next year it's going to be Project Fire or FBC Firebreak, and then the year after that might be Control 2, which would be wild if it came out, you know, 2 years from now. Maybe like the end of 2026. Very excited for that. I cannot wait for Control 2. Like the moment that they drop the trailer, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Playtesters, hell yeah. Thank you to everyone who helped us by playing the game. That's me! Special thanks, okay. Bunch of people. And thank you, Remedy, for making this fucking game. Holy shit. Everybody at Remedy for making this game. Absolute masterpiece. And if you haven't played Alan Wake 2, please play this game. Please play Control and then Alan Wake 2, because these games are some of the best games ever made. And, you know, like, I can't recommend them enough. They're fucking amazing. They're so good. Like, put on a pair of headphones and just turn out the lights and just play these damn games, because they're so fucking good. Absolutely incredible games. So much fun. So unique. So different compared to, like, other AAA titles, you know? If you look at other AAA titles that are, like, completely unsustainable, and, you know, cost, like hundreds of millions of dollars, like, this game probably didn't even cost close to that. It probably cost, like, maybe, like, 50 million or something, I don't know. But, like, nowhere near as expensive as, like, God of War Ragnarok, you know, which is, like, crazy expensive. And, like, I love Ragnarok, but, like games like this, you know, that are weird and, like, are more creative and, like, or, like, not creative, more creative, but, like, more kind of out there, like, you know, wackier and, like, stranger and more unique. As opposed to, like, just, like, the regular, like, you know, AAA games, like, live service games or whatnot. So please play Control on Alan Wake 2. If my playthrough is, you know, giving you anything, it's just like, please just play Alan Wake 2. It's a fucking masterpiece. Game of the year every year. Oh my god. That's it. Right? I'm assuming that's it. Okay, there we go. Like I said, please don't tease me with like one final clip. Oh man. I'm gonna miss this game. Definitely not gonna, I mean, I'm definitely gonna miss, you know, this classic outfit. But I wonder if they're going to do an Alan Wake 3 eventually, or if they're just going to make Control 2 and then that's it for Alan Wake's story. I don't know. But we'll see where the road takes us. This road goes forever. Road goes forever. But yeah, that is Alan Wake 2. As sad as I am to say that, that is the entirety of Alan Wake 2 in one big game. Base game, expansions, Night Springs, and the Lake House. Oh, what a game. Probably not going to play it again for myself until like next year, maybe. Just because I want to give myself a bit of a break before jumping back into it. But, oh man, what a video game. Masterpiece. Anyway, I don't think I have much more to say other than I love this game. And I'm going to miss it. And so is Alan. Alan in the real world, he's going to miss that. He's going to miss this game, but we'll be back to Control 2, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to call it there. So, oh man, about what, 6 hours to get through this DLC? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I mean, 6 hours including, the massive chunk of time I'm going to have to cut out of that final fight. Like, it's only like maybe 5-10 minutes of that final fight with Diana Marmont, because that was very difficult. But yeah, roughly 5 to 6 hours for me. Pretty good. Pretty good for me. Otherwise, I would have stretched it out for like 10 hours if I could, but oh well. I gotta be somewhat efficient with my playthroughs. So yeah, I'm gonna call it that. So, oh god. One final outro for the Alan Wake 2 series. Shall we do it? As always, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of this episode, of the Lake House DLC, of the Night Springs DLC, of the base game, of all of just the entirety of this game. If you have thoughts, please leave a comment down below, because I'd love to hear what you guys thought of this game. And let's just have a conversation, because like I'm obsessed with this game. And there's so much lore, and there's so many intricacies and like nuances and like little details and threads to pick at with this game constantly. Like that Control 2 teaser alone, I'm like, okay, that's a lot to take in. So yeah, leave a comment down below, and I guess I will see you guys again for another episode of Alan Wake 2. But I'll see you for my current playthroughs. I promise I will get to the end of Disco Elysium and Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy at some point, eventually. So I'll see you guys in those playthroughs, and I'll see you guys in maybe 2 years, if this is your cup of tea, for my full playthrough of Control 2. But yeah, as always, I'll catch you guys later.